Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hello YouTube. Real quick, putting this before the even intro of this, I'm gonna warn you. First thing, we're picking up 4 episodes of this. The first episode, I'm not like entirely like, there's just so much information, and with picking up a new thing like this, which in the past I said I probably would never pick this up, but I tried a clip or 2 and I said the dub voice isn't that bad, and I love the second episode so far. I still haven't watched episode 3 and 4 as I'm recording this. The thing I'm gonna warn you, I'm gonna put it before the second episode again, is I was recording this, my brother came home from work, and then he started talking about JoJo. So during my second episode, he's in the background talking, just spoilers about JoJo. So if you watch JoJo, if you've seen JoJo, don't worry about it. If you haven't seen JoJo and you want to, don't watch the second episode review reaction. I'm sorry. Usually when he goes off on tangents in the background, it might be for a minute or 2, but he just kept going and going and going. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to put a warning. So, yeah, if you care for spoilers, I'm just giving you the notification. More than likely, I will try record these now when he's not up, just because he doesn't care for it. And I'd rather not have a situation like that again. Otherwise, just wanted to inform you guys. But let's jump into it. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'm back. We're gonna be picking up something, but you can already tell what we're doing, because the title. I don't know why that took me forever to say. Because I don't know. We are picking up Reincarnated as a Slime. What is the full name of this title? That time I got Reincarnated as Slime. So I will say real quick before we jump into it. This is going to take me a while to get through, and I probably won't do this anywhere as quickly. I tried picking this up in the past, probably like 2 years ago. I just couldn't get the voices. I love watching dub, and we're watching dubbed voices. When it comes to a main character, the voice, if it doesn't fit the person I'm looking at in my head, I just can't watch it. I've always had that feeling. Most anime doesn't really matter. Most times I won't even have that. But for some reason, the main character, for some reason in my head, just didn't fit the voice they were showing. Like, the voice didn't fit the person, dubbed or subbed. I still can't watch subbed, so we're only watching dubbed. Because I still think the same thing for the subbed, but dubbed is at least grown on me because I've seen a clip or two. And I'm like, okay, this is not as bad as what I thought it was back in the past. It's the same reason I can't watch Welcome to Demon School dubbed, because I just don't like Rumakun's voice. So that's why I tried picking this up in the past, and I told people I just can't do it. The voice, I just can't with the voice. But like I said, I've seen like a clip or two, and I have no problem with it. So we're picking up this. I have no idea if this is good or bad, because my brother can't pick up the show either, because same thing. So, but I got recommended this a while back, a long time ago. So we're picking up one episode now. I'll pick up some more later. I don't know if we're doing 3 or 4. Maybe we'll only do 2. I have no idea. But we're picking up episode 1 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I'll probably just call it Reincarnated as Slime, episode 1. Through whatever reaction review. We're putting up a timer, otherwise we're going to be jumping into this. I'm going to put 3 seconds on the timer. I'll quickly reload the page, because technically this has been open for a little bit. I'm not going to write down characters right away, because I have to give myself time. I might do it after the first episode, but for right now, no. That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, episode 1, season 1, in 3, 2, 1. I know this is an isekai, right? At least I think it's an isekai. Someone's using magic. Or something else. I don't know, actually. That's weird. What was that? Was that the other world? Whatever. I'm guessing this is going to be the main character who gets isekai'd. I wonder how he gets isekai'd. Does he get hit by a truck-kun? He seems like a chill guy. Oh shit. That is. Oh, is he gonna die and be reincarnated? If this is the guy. He just saved his friend. What the hell? Is he every... What the hell? So wherever he's getting isekai, he's getting skills right now. He's losing a lot of blood. What the hell? Will you? Huh. Yeah. He's reliving all his memories. It is said that when you die, your memories flash through memories of your life flash through your eyes. Ah. This is neat because as a slime, I know he's a person or still a slime, but person form later on. I'm very curious how he gets to that then. Is it going to be swapping between two voices or are you going to be only this voice? Oh, wow, we can roll credits right there. I wonder how this world works. Wonder how the abilities and skill system works. Does that mean he has to dissolve a human to be a human? Wonder if he's gonna say that he's gonna have to ask the system every time he digests his stuff. Okay. This is gonna take a little while to get into, more than likely. Oh, your belt broke?
Yep.
During work?
Yep. Went to the bathroom, unzipped my pants to go to the bathroom. I heard a weird metal noise. I'm like, did like my belt hit the button on my pants? Nope, it just broke.
I wonder eventually if he will just be able to tell all this by himself or if he will always have to ask the system.
Alexa, top light on.
I wonder with all the skills if...
Is it the Becoming Unparalleled in Another World fucking
No.
weird title?
It's the slime anime. I've seen some clips. I'm more used... The voice now doesn't bother me. For dubbed, at least. Subbed, I still can't. Even... Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem. To not feel the pain but take damage. It would be a really big problem. Who is talking? I'm guessing it's a dragon. Because the title of this episode was something dragon when I was looking up the wiki. Because looking at the season, I was trying to make sure I was on the right season. Ooh. Is he a very lonely being down in his cave? Alright. It's also cool to know that he was just moving blindly all this time.
This would be more interesting to put up. I was like, Mel poster probably comes with the...
Oh. I like it still gave the option to not use magic sense. Do you want to use magic sense ability? Yes or no? The storm dragon. One of 4 true dragons. I wonder if this will ever come up. That's the problem with this. I have no idea with this anime. Maybe because of all the skills he attained from his dying breath, what made him be able to survive the transition to this world as a reincarnation. Did you... Did he fall for a trap? Something stupid? Oh, so... So the cave they're in is a spell, which is neat to know. Oh, the summons sound like this is, it's reminding me almost of Shield Hero. I wonder if he was supposed to be summoned like the others, but died before he was able to fully be summoned. I wonder if he's gonna be released because there's no way for him to slave. Well, at least he wiped the drive. See, with this, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10 because you're world building, but not enough has happened for me to be like, oh, thrilled. Might be one of the shows that might take a few episodes for me to get into it. Oh, you use tacks?
Yep, I put 2 behind it on the string and 2 underneath it to be safe.
That is gonna fall.
That's why I'm leaving it there for now.
I'm curious if his companions, like that dragon that he's been talking to this full episodes if that's going to actually be a full companion for him. And they'll just morph into a human. But we'll be able to tell in future episodes. We might pick up another episode now, just because, like I said, I don't know about this anime. Usually I'd ask him some info, but like I said, he hasn't seen it either.
I've seen clips and I read a bunch of the manga.
Okay. I just want something to happen so I can be like more.
I don't know. The other show that you reminded me of, you should watch good old Shigeki no Shana. Their first episode, they throw a lot of new terms at you.
Like, at least with the other anime, the cheat skill anime, the first episode was just paragraphs, but it didn't, like, it was there, like, you could come back and pause and read, but you didn't need to read any of it to get this, like, they showed action and progressed a lot. I can say, yeah, you kind of did progress. We've seen the skills, he's got sight, stuff like that, but it's not enough where I'm like, cool, well, we'll do one more episode right now. I don't know if we're doing 3 or 4, but I will come back and do the others. Because I do want to watch something else. That needs to... I need to do a review on. So... But otherwise, let's pick up the second episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I'll put 3 seconds on the timer. And I'll pop this open. I also like the dragon not wanting the slime to leave, then helping him get eyesight and saying, well, as long as you come back to visit. And then the asking of would you want to be a friend to the dragon, and the dragon's like, me, a dragon, to a friend to a slime, a measly slime. And they're like, okay, well, I'll just leave this cave then. Wait, I didn't say no, but it's your lucky day. I'll take you as a friend. Like, 300 years probably has done a number on him. Also curious because they're more than likely going to escape. I am curious if that is one of his future companions. I've seen the one clip I've seen, it's the only clip I have seen, is him in charge of a town and him trying to figure out if he wants to yell at his teammate for attacking a prince of a different kingdom, or if... Okay, like I was saying at the beginning, real quick, before we jump into episode 2, like I said, my brother will talk about JoJo and spoil stuff, so he's in the background. You can hear him. If you don't want to hear spoilers, just skip past this episode. This is technically the second episode, and my first episode I'm starting to enjoy stuff. So if you don't care, I don't know how good you can hear him in the background, but just wanted to let you know. Because I really care for that type of stuff, just to let you know. So when you're watching this, you know exactly what's happening. I'll probably put the timestamp right before this, just so you guys know when you jump to this. If you jump to this. Otherwise, let's jump into the episode. How he wants to deal with her, because she did protect the people of the town, but she did then also attack a prince or a general of the other kingdom. That's the only clip I've seen. Other than that, I have nothing.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Episode 2 in 3, 2, 1. I didn't touch more ASCD, so probably tomorrow today, something like that. We should do tower.
I thought you worked today.
No, I have the rest of the week off. There's Sunday, Monday.
I don't know, Deacon. It might be the fact that I work every day except for Sunday. I work 5 to close, the exact same shift. So my brain keeps like, nah, it's whatever day.
The problem is I think 25, 26 levels in the tower, and there's 75 more to go, and at 5 o'clock Friday it ends. So we need to at least do some.
I might have a bit of an answer for you.
Also, whatever they showed me the first episode with the scene at the very beginning of like bombs dropping on a town and the person being summoned with like fireman. I don't know what that was. I have no goddamn clue what that was.
Well, you have to remember Deacon's recording a video right now, so it's like an 80% chance when he's talking, he's not talking to me.
More than likely, I'm not going to be talking to you during this because it's just.
See, I just like. I think
Episode 2 calls Meet the Goblins, so maybe we'll get more progression.
Until I get rage, and then running or finding an area where I know there's a bunch of zombies and just going crazy. Sounds like a bad time.
That's more than nothing. What are you gonna try? Nope. He's gonna. Oh. you have no choice.
See, I was just looking up something because I was like, oh, I know Diablo.
That is crazy.
No, I was looking up Diablo 4 to see how, like, what the word was on microtransactions and whatnot. Apparently, there is like a weird battle pass. Which
Oh my god, he's down for that?
But apparently, the currency that you can buy is for microtransactions, which it does have. But apparently, right now, they're only cosmetic. Which, if it stays that way, perfectly fine. I do not give a shit. I don't. It feels a bit weird when, like, because
because I understand how like there's this weird thought.
What was that?
Like I know when they add a game and they have a microtransaction and it's just skins, it doesn't bother me because mostly, unless it's like a PvP, like a player versus player thing, most of the time skins mean absolutely nothing. There can be slight cases in like a shooter where it will have, like one skin will be helpful or not, but it's like it feels weird them putting in the effort to add that in, because my whole thought is like,
Okay, so what the name is gonna be?
Things, because otherwise we probably wouldn't get those skins, and if they did come out, they probably would have been like a cheap DLC pack either way. So it's like it just feels weird that it's just like it's extra skins, but they have to put in like the extra effort to then sell them a specific way.
Tempest. Okay, so this is gonna be up and hill, like up and then down, up and down.
See,
Rimuru.
And honestly, it depends because because even with the whatever, if they do add like microtransaction weird bullshit, I probably as long as it doesn't become such an ungodly grind or a thing where there's no absolute way to get like something really cool, I probably won't have a problem with them.
Okay. What the hell? This can go wrong. This could go wrong, but yes, that's what he wanted. Huh. It's great to know that it was automatically detected too. Oh, that's Gajil. I wonder if the kingdom that is now blank for where the dragon was will now be his kingdom, starting the kingdom.
It's slightly smaller than I was expecting, but that was also slightly because I didn't do like the full thing on.
I bet.
See,
That is really good though. The slime storage unit.
Like all the female characters in like fucking Path are like pretty decent, and then there's like the male characters.
At least he's evolving
I don't know
quickly.
How I feel about some of these.
Well, I don't know how quickly, but still.
Some of them are like I do understand like the one girl's brother who like.
I do like the skills. The more skills he gets, it just keeps combining. He's playing games.
causing so many more problems and is going to get her specifically most likely in danger. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, it also makes sense it cut through that snake. He was cutting through rocks with a wire blade.
I mean, how dare you mention the fact that it could technically be a JoJo's reference?
Huh.
Although I can't remember if that's the stand that's the
Maybe that will help move into this cave quicker.
or if that stand is the weird cooking stand.
Yeah, that predator skill is gonna be really unique.
Yeah, I think,
So are
I
we
think
just
that's
gonna keep seeing
the one thing where if Joe
him just kill stuff and
I'd
attain
really
it?
love to go and like eat that one person's, because it's literally just a stand to cook food that is like extremely good for the body, almost like disturbingly so. Like good for the body.
Oh,
Like
centipede.
character does it. Your
Evil centipede.
Eats, I can't remember what, and then like a good like couple inches worth of like skin, like just is dead.
I wonder how many
Like,
skills you'll
growing
have
back
at the end of this.
Really, like better skin.
This
But
is,
it's
if
just,
anything, more like a
disturbing
training
to
arc.
watch happen.
Fucking Tarzan.
It's JoJo, so it can.
There's so many abilities. Huh.
Although I do love how long the JoJo, at least the first 6 parts,
A
how
door?
long of a span of time that actually covers.
Is that probably the seal? Why is it opening?
Oh.
Is it adventurers looking for the dragon? Escape skill. So almost like, I'm guessing, like Recall in Hunter x Hunter Greed Island.
Oh. And we won't violate a war crime.
Learning all the basics over, but as a slime.
You want I had to look it up because I was curious myself. You want to know from what point JoJo starts, or at least the earliest point that story is actively happening that you get to see, to where, and because it's just like, I'm saying, like the earliest a flashback, like
Hey, at least he's out
flashback
of the
to a
cave.
character who isn't like, this character's so old we don't know how old they are, sort of bullshit. Like, they're from like an ancient, none of that. Because the earliest it is.
Wonder why she only sensed it after it left.
the
after
first
remove.
show takes part from 1880 to apparently 1889. The last show, or the last part of that, because part 1 through 6 is like its own thing.
I wonder if
Part
the
6
dragon
2011
is
to
actually
2012.
dead or not.
So that's 130 years that world had to deal with JoJo bullshit.
Oh, here comes goblins. That's Natsu, I think. He's way too loud.
Playing JoJo, the storylines is dealing with Dio. Part 1, dealing with Dio. Part 2, these people and pillars, they're fucking terrible. Deal with them. Then it's deal with Dio again. Then it's some shit that is caused by Dio, kind of. Like it's Dio's fault that this shit is happening. Part 5, it's Dio's kid. And then part 6, it's
It also
basically
seems like the
Dio's
goblins
boyfriend.
like become a thing, because the clip I seen, the goblins were part of the village, and the village seemed so much bigger. Yeah, it has to be gore.
Basically. I love the amount of times that someone declares they're going to end the Joestar bloodline, and they
You definitely
really
could help
proceed
them.
not to end the Joestar bloodline.
Is the system is going to tell him? Oh. I wonder if the order was this intense, why did the adventurers that entered the cave didn't sense him sooner?
I mean, how much do you care about JoJo spoiler? Because there's technically at one point that the Joestar bloodline is almost wiped out. Because in the last season, the main character, Jolie,
Weren't they? Maybe they weren't
basically
looking for
her
Aura?
entire group, including her father, good old Jotaro Kujo, like everyone's fucking favorite Joestar, is
Yeah, he should have no problem if he took out the monsters within the cave.
the two, because there's only two JoJos in that part. There's technically at least one other JoJo, and then there's fucking Giorno Giovanni, that weird fucking shit. Because he's...
Oh, that sucks.
Do you ever hear about that character?
I do like the
the
goblins
one in
being
Italy?
of this type. He seems like the person to help them. So you become the ruler.
Hello.
His human self.
Yeah, 'cause
Guessing that the two voices probably will come back and forth. I'm guessing the voices change because he's a slime.
Yeah, the Jotaro Kujo and his daughter Jolin Kujo. The Jotaro Kujo is like from part 3. Like he's the main one for that part. He's I'm gonna fucking walk forward and beat the shit out of you guy. Yeah, he's from part 3. Him and his daughter die, which are because at this point his grandfather is dead. His father, Jotaro, like his grandfather is dead at this point because so much time has passed.
Okay.
That's
fine. We got a lot more progression. This episode I definitely liked a whole lot more than the last one.
She's alive, but she is also just like not a fighter, and her husband's dead. So
I'll say right now, the first episode I didn't like just because there's not enough progression. He's talking way more than he usually. But the first one I didn't like as much because we didn't get enough progression. It's a lot more storytelling and more building up. And some animes do the first episode grandly. This one was more like information, like overload, so that you would get everything. But if it was spread out through stuff, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But this second episode, I loved a whole lot more. More than likely, we'll pick up 4 episodes. I'm just gonna see if the endings have stuff. Otherwise, we'll end it here. Him talking, so
he can survive at one point.
Probably is not great for you guys. So I'm sorry about that. Usually, it's not as much. That's why I thought the second episode would be fine, but I'm not doing. Ugh.
He would be the other only one left, assuming weird final bad.
Okay, so no preview. We just get the next episode title, which is fine. We'll probably have to check every episode just in case. I'll see you guys in a little bit when we pick up a few more episodes. Hello, YouTube. It's been about like 12 hours, something, since I recorded that last, the new intro. Or the, saying, oh, I'm sorry about spoilers for JoJo. My brother's out of the room. It's still daytime. Well, technically, it's very close to nighttime, but whatever. We're going to pick up episode 3 and 4. I'm very much looking forward to this. If I seem a little, down, sick, I need to make a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But also, I started recording this, and I had some problems. So, I only got I got into the intro, and then I started having problems. So give me a second. We'll put 3 seconds on the clock. We're picking up episode 3 and 4 of season 1 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I'll put 3 seconds on the timer. Otherwise, I already have everything loaded. We're just gonna jump into it. Episode 3 of season 1 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime in 3, 2, 1. I'll say the biggest reason for me picking more of this up, and I'm more than likely I'll watch the whole show, is him in the first episode. I didn't like it too much because so much information. And it's him getting used to his world, which is fine. The second episode I really love, but the thing that really made me love him is him trying to help the dragon first, him saving his friend from being stabbed, and him, even if it's him looking for something in return, help out the goblins. Like, he has heroic traits. I know he's counted as like a demon lord or something. So I'm curious about that. And the other thing is, with different animes and different manga, I love fantasy over everything else. But I'm not the biggest fan of watching villains unless they have humanity, but also has heroic traits in them, even though they're counted as the villain of the series. Like, if he was other scum to everyone around him, that would change it for me. There's only two series I could technically watch like that, not have a problem with, is Tanya, Evil, Tanya the Evil, whatever it is, and Overlord, which I don't know if I'll pick up season 4 because season 3 destroyed me. Maybe I'll eventually pick up season 4 of that. But I've seen other anime that have them as villains, but they've been very kind people. It just, if I can help relate myself to the character, it's so much easier for me to get into something. Is he saying this out loud? Well, that... I'm guessing the potions are from everything he consumed within the cave. I wonder how much the village builds over the time. Because I know the goblins become something to them. I wonder if there's going to be multiple things like under his command. If he's going to be in charge of multiple races and like unique
people classes maybe. Come on, point out your order. Yeah, but I don't doubt he could get to Rimu. I was gonna say, I thought he would be beheaded from a water blade, but he's gonna transform into a wolf, right? That's insane. The Predator skill is such a cool thing. I like how uh I'm hoping my ibuprofen kicks in. I'm having like really, really bad chest pains. That's definitely neat. Because names to monsters are incredible things. This is gonna be a while. I wonder if they are speed run it. Oh, that pain. This is better. It's probably better I kept off on names. Hey, at least now he can. Yeah, he didn't know that though. That's pretty good to know. I think they did they grow because of the namesake? I wonder what the wolf looks like. What does the village look like now? Well, Gapta looks... Yeah, Gapta really looks similar. Goblinas, huh? Hobgoblins make sense because goblins do have in most fantasy worlds and stuff, they do have like a ranking system from goblin to like champions and stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Why does it have like a mustache on? Also, they can alliance with people later on. I'm really liking him as a character. I wonder if he'll gain a rank. Like, he'll evolve more. Another team to gather food. doesn't look good. The elder, the lord of the village. I wonder how much the village will change. Huh. I do like the one that just hasn't evolved. Yeah, this episode was great. To see more of him, like, really as a character is great. To see his morals and, like, his standpoints. There's a different show I need to really pick up. If anybody's ever curious, my desktop background, if it ever pops up, it's what's behind this right now, the timer, is a screenshot from, or picture from Shield Hero. I really want to pick up the second season. I like it's like recapping the episode, which is really cool. Like him heading from his journey from the start of him opening the gate to where now, and we're seeing all the different. It's so cool. The Kingdom of the Dwarves for episode 4. I'm giving this 9 out of 10. That might be a higher ranking than the other two if I gave them rankings. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But I really love that episode. Really, to see like Rimura's, like his characteristics and just him as a character is great to see. Like, see what his standpoints and beliefs are, and him shaping the goblins to be just good and great to everything around them is incredible. We're going to jump into episode 4. This will be the last episode, and then we'll talk about the 4. I don't know how much I'm going to talk about it because I need to actually work on stuff tonight. Tonight will be the night, if you're curious when this is being recorded, this is the night I will release My Hero Academia Season 6, the final 3 episodes reactions review. So if you're curious, that's when. Otherwise, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Episode 4, Season 1, in 3, 2, 1. I think my ibuprofen finally kicked in because my chest pain is at least a little less. Also, most of my shaking has stopped. So we're seeing some of this in here. I really wonder when we're gonna meet the other citizens, because I'm guessing they're eventually gonna become a kingdom. But I'm guessing Rimura, the slime, is gonna have to prove themselves before that happens. I can hear something from the other room, but it's not too loud coming through the wall, so I shouldn't be too worried. I've been worried in the past because they're playing songs and stuff. Sometimes they will copyright, or I have to mute certain portions of the video. Wonder if they evolved so much because they're a single unit, or if it's because they have the name Tempest. I wonder how they feel, how much they've grown. Yeah, I kind of figured there'd probably be more gratitude. Makes sense it'd be carved out a cave system. Yeah. Huh. What happens if they get there and Gorgon's military is just like gone? I can see stuff like that happening. But it's gonna take like a week. Three days, damn. What's up with the long line? Is it just it takes a while for them to enter? He has such is he gonna just cut off the hands? Yeah, where did they come from? Does this do no effect to him? Yeah, I kind of figured. He went overboard. He can help. Yeah. What are you doing? No. It looks like the Eiffel Tower, but I believe they have a Tokyo Tower like that. Yeah, he probably is very happy because he probably just saved a bunch of dwarves. Wonder how much trading they could actually do because of his skills. Yeah, it looks like it has enchanted. I wonder if it's someone from the intro. I wonder how much of the Dwarven society is all family. Yes. Can you duplicate them or something? Oh, this cocky prick. Oh, my chest. I'm very curious what the pain is. It's like really bad and intense. It could be because of the blood loss that's been happening. That's why I want to make a doctor's appointment. They're gonna call me a fool for not making a doctor's appointment earlier because of my symptoms, but I'm guessing Rimuru can do something. He's an idiot. He just wants help, right? That's all. Yeah. He's gonna try to figure out if he can help, right? Huh. I'm gonna have to go back because my mic was having problems. My headset. Yeah. Is the guy gonna come in and do Yeah. Where did the goblin go? The goblin still in the cell? That's fine. If his, since he was a sage. Here's the thing. I'm really curious with people because I'm guessing there's probably gonna be 2 intros to the season, maybe only 1. I don't know how this works. I would guess 2. And if there is 2, that means we have 12 episodes to meet everyone in the intro, or most of them. I'm very curious when other people will start appearing. Are they going to show the memories and the episode? They are. Oh, and it shows him. That's so cool. Like, I didn't think they would change the scenery, too. That means each ending is unique in its own way. I have to go back to him analyzing the sword because I lost headset connections twice. I was hoping I got all that problem set straight before picking up the episodes, but apparently I didn't. Elves are cool. My favorite type of creature, and I'll fucking blush when I'm talking about is Onis. I love Onis. It's probably my favorite mythical creature. I'm very curious how much we'll see this village grow. I'm loving this. Too bad we're only doing 4. Okay, we're meeting Hero King next time, which is fine. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I really love this episode. I'm going back to watch a tiny bit of this. Okay. When he's putting out the copies, I lost connection twice. I wonder how highly they're gonna put the slime, because I can see why he can become a leader. His abilities are ridiculous, and if he can consume an enemy, he gains all the abilities, and if the abilities meet the standards of other abilities that he has, they fucking combine into even better abilities. It's like stupid strong. And his moral standards and everything is probably the reason I'm gonna love this so much. Like I said, the biggest reason I never pick this up is I didn't like the voice actor for subbed or dubbed. I still don't like the voice actor for subbed, so we'll only ever watch dubbed for this. So if we hit a point where dub hasn't come out yet, we're gonna be behind a few weeks, but that's fine by me. I just need quickly check one thing. I need to check if enough people voted on a post I've made on the community page. No, it's only 2 votes. Let me quickly grab the title of this and announce it. So you know exactly what time I'm recording this, because I would have announced me picking up this anime. I'll probably put this out in 2 or 3 days. sorry I'm not talking. I rather. Okay. Yeah. First episode, I'm gonna keep at a 6 out of 10. Second episode, I'm gonna put at, let's say, well, I probably give it like 7 or 8 out of 10, and it's probably a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Episode 3, I'm giving a 9 out of 10, and this was a 10 out of 10. This was really great. I love this episode. I can't wait to see what we get from future sense. What else will be added, or what else would change for them. I just need quickly delete every time I get to a new episode. I bookmark. I actually should bookmark the next episode, but I usually bookmark the episode we're on so I can go straight to it. I'm sorry if there's any lag there. Yeah, so from 2 to 3 days from now, I'll have this out if my plans stay. And if you're curious, whenever I say that, is I have plans for like My Hero to be put up. I have plans for different gameplay parts to put out. But there are updates coming out as we speak. Either in a day or two, there's going to be a lot of updates coming out for games. And if I have to cover multiple things in that game, it's going to be pushed back a day or two. And that's why. If there's something that takes priority, or like a new manga chapter came out or something like that, that takes priority first just to get it covered so I don't forget about and push it back for too long. Other than that, I can't wait. I can't wait till we pick up 4 more episodes, because I'm liking this. There is a show my brother wants me to watch because I don't know the name of it, but he was saying that no one he knows has ever watched it. So he doesn't have anyone to talk about it with. So maybe we'll pick that up too. We have a lot of animes we have to pick up. But that will come like in due time. Like I said, I can't review this for too long because My Hero has come out tonight, and I'm hoping to get a gameplay part to come out tonight, hopefully. And I also need to start working on something on the side. That one of the game updates comes out tomorrow. It comes out in about 21 hours, and I have another 3 hours of grinding for me and my brother to get something done before it resets. So I got a lot of grinding to do, and I need to first get videos up. So I'm sorry this is not a long review, but I'm loving this, and I will pick this up sooner or later. It all depends if if we end on a cliffhanger, more than likely I'll pick up another 4 right away. That will happen from time to time. I'm not picking up more than probably 8 to 12 episodes in one go, because if I pick up too much, my brain just doesn't take in all the information. Other than that, I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Ziggin signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace. These are the current members supporting my channel, and thank you guys so much for supporting it. If you want to join, it's down below. Otherwise, thank you so much.